Hello everybody, myself Ramesh. So today we will talk about the diploma medical lab technician course details about that syllabus and what is the main core subjects and what are the eligibility criteria and duration and etc. We will discuss today. You can see that nowadays the one of the demanded course is medical field. So medical in that view, I was thinking about I can give you some brief introduction about that DMLT course. What is a DMLT course? What are the syllabus and what is that eligibility criteria? You can see that. Basically, I am from the chemistry, so you can see this lead chemistry, think case and practice chemistry. We will see. So we can think it is the next one. Diploma means in the medical laboratory technology. It is the course duration is the 2 years, and the generally these you can eligibility is the after 12th standard, either your science or social or that any like commerce, CEC, HEC, MPC or BPC, any student you can after 12th standard you can join into the DMLT course, diploma in medical lab technician. And what is the main subject of this course? So general course of the title, first one is the anatomy, and second one is the pathology, and third one is the microbiology, and fourth one physiology, and fifth one is the biochemistry. These are the five major subjects of the DMLT course. It is very simple, just will basic introduction. You will be go to that syllabus part. You can see that mostly I explain this, the five subjects are in that coursework. So anatomy, pathology, microbiology, physiology and biochemistry. Now you can think about that anatomy. The first one subject is anatomy. From that anatomy, what are the major point? Like major lessons are the introduction of bones of human body. You can see lipper, limbs, upper limbs and the lower limbs, and the calvus and scapulas and arnors and radis and ulnas, carpus and metacarpus, these things. And you can see that lower lip, hip bones, femurs, tibia, fibula, and skull, thorax and the vertebral column. And you can see the surface, how to marking the, suppose if you give to that any injections, and then how to take the blood. You can see surface marking also one of the major part in the anatomy, and you need to find out the surface marking of the body. And next one you can see that here the respiratory organs and the circulatory organs. These are the chamber of hearts and vessels and the wells. This part we will be discussing in that anatomy chapter. And then you can see the more topics like digestive organs also comes under the tongues, teeth, oral cavity and stomach, and small intestines, large intestines, and reproductive organs like males and female, contents and taste, and the ovaries and fallopian tubes and vagine. These things will comes under that reproductive organs. And you can see the livers and span and excretory organs like cortex, medulla of kidney and urinary bladders and the muscles. You can see that in anatomy what is the practical. Simple, you can see that practical mostly it will be give like very simple the diagram patterns of label diagram and different organ of bones and vivo like bone parts. Next we will coming to that second one subject, like second one paper is pathology. This is comparing to the first one, like anatomy, pathology is somewhat we need to go depth studies, it's compulsory. Why? Because that most of the diseases will be completely discussed in this paper only, pathology. So pathology you can see that the cell and in health and diseases. So cellular structure and metabolism you can study in this unit in this paper, and the inflammation and acute and the chronic diseases you can study in this pathology. And you can talk about that hematology, like blood related studies like formation of blood and human blood group antigen antibodies, ABO group systems, how the blood group systems are, and RH blood group systems, blood collections and storage of how blood will store, and various of anticoagulants and how to collect the bloods and what are the blood tests. You can, these things will be discussed in this pathology. And you can see that some more topics in pathology I will show you. Red blood cells and white blood cells, like WBC count methods, and differential leukocytes counts, DLC, and hemoglobin estimation, calorimetry, ESR, body fluids and urine and method of collections, physical examinations and chemical examination, peripheral blood films and staining and study of malaria and parasites. What these topics will be discussed in this like pathology, and the absolute eosinophils counts and platelets count also will becomes under the pathology subject. You can see that next one is the microbiology. The third one subject is the microbiology. Microbiology is the one of the subject in DMLT. You can see the introduction of brief history of the microbiology, relationship of microorganism to men, and what is a microorganism in disease and health, and incubator, what is the incubator, hot air oven how to use, and water baths, anaerobic jars, and centrifuge how to handle, autoclaves, what is the importance of autoclave, what is the importance of microscopies, and glasswares, what is the sterilization. These things you will be learned in this subject, microbiology subject. You can see the bacteriology, like general characteristic of bacteria, what is the bacteria, and the classification of morphology of bacteria, structure of cells, capsules, fraganilla, and spores, like growth of bacteria, nutrition of bacteria, what are the harmful bacteria, what are the bacterial strains. These things we will be discussing in bacteriology. You can see that virology. What is the virology? What are the some physicochemical characteristic of virus and the disease caused by the different virus and mode of infections. These things will be studied in the virology. It comes under the microbiology. You can parasitology and fungus. Practically you can see the staining types of staining and principle and procedure and the interpretation. What is the staining, types of staining? This comes under the practical of the microbiology. Okay, and you can see that next one subject is physiology. Physiology is that one subject in the DMLT course. It is very like theory parts. You can think like a physics related, like mechanism systems, the importance physiochemical laws of applied to physiology, the structure and functions of cytoplasmic organelles and reproduction, meiosis, mitosis. What is meiosis, what is mitosis? These reduction cells you will be reproductions, you can becomes under the, you will learn from the physiology. And what is diffusion, what is osmosis, what is bonding, filtration, dialysis, surface tension, adsorption, and collide. These the words, this is the words, this is the practicals you can learn from the physiology subject. And you can see the fundamental of some different organ system, cardiovascular system, respiratory system, digestive system, excretory system, reproduction system, endocrine system, lymphatic system, and special senses like hearing and taste, smell, touch, and sight. These things will be studied by the physiology. And you can come to the last one subject is the biochemistry. This is a major role in the DMLT. So most of the test will be assigned by this subject. So what is the biochemistry? So what is the importance of biochemistry in medical labs? You can discuss the introduction of biochemistry and elementary knowledge of inorganic chemistry, atomic weight, molecular weight, equivalent weight, and acid and base, definition and preparation of solutions, percentage of solution, what is the molar solution, and what is the normal solution, and the buffer solution. These things will be learned by in biochemistry subject. This is the core chapters or core topics of the biochemistry in DMLT course. You can see the another one things, definition and preparation of what is the reagent and the units of measurement, elementary knowledge of organic chemistry, organic compounds, aliphatic, aromatics, and what is alcohol, aldehydes, ketones, like functional groups, amines, ethers, and phenol. These things will be studied in that biochemistry subject. And next one, pH indicators, pH papers, what is universal and other indicators, and how to measure the pH, and different methods, and glasswares, composition of glass and general glasswares. Some instruments you can learn, what is balance, how to balance that, how to take the weight of the balance, and hot plate and magic stick stirrers, centrifuge, incubator, constant temperature bath, calorimeter, principle and function, how it will work, photometer, flame photometer. Some more topics you can see that carbohydrate, proteins, amino acids, what is proteins, that a number of amino acid will mix into that protein, then you can what is carbohydrates and enzymes and coenzymes, lipids, steroids, metabolism, kidney function test, urea, like you can see that like yeah sorry, you can see that urea percentage, uric acid percentage. Okay, this estimation of essential electrolytes, sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride, and phosphorus. These things will be studied in biochemistry. Like you can come to the somewhere chapter is genetics. What is DNA, RNA structures? Nothing but of DNA, RNA means nothing but of nucleic acid. Nucleic acid, deoxyribose nucleic acid, and gene coding also it will be learned from biochemistry subject. You can transcription and translation, genetic disorders. Practical, these are the very important, is the method of estimation of urea, method of estimation of creatinine, and the method of estimation of cholesterol, how to method the estimate of glucose Bandic reactions and glucose oxidase methods, method of estimation of phosphorus. This is the practical of the biochemistry subject. Okay, and you can see that I was mentioned some of the colleges in offering the DMLT courses. Sadhana Paramedical College in Hyderabad, Pulipati Prasad Paramedical College Khambam, it is very famous. They are offering the DMLT course 2 years course, and certificate course also MLT in 6-month training course is available. And another one in Hyderabad is the Krishna Institute of Medical Science schemes, also they are offering in DMLT course. Okay, and if you like this video, please like, share and comment, and thanks for watching. And these are that our syllabus. You can see that revision again. You can just will keep into your main concept of our today is that what is that main syllabus of the DMLT. Most of the people, they don't know what is DMLT, what is the eligibility criteria, what is the duration. So DMLT means nothing but of lab technician. You can, patients will come to the hospital test to take the bloods and how to analyze the data, what are how to detect the what disease is that, just will make to report. So these are the 5 major subjects will be in the DMLT course. This is the duration is the 2 years, and the any inter after any disciplines like arts and science people will be joining the DMLT course. And these are the 5 subjects are very important: anatomy, pathology and microbiology, physiology and biochemistry. So next video I will explain about detail about the what is that each one topic, like anatomy, in what are the main topics and what are the important repeated questions they are asked in previous exams, and what is the main topics in pathology, and what are the repeated questions are in came to that exam, and microbiology, physiology, biochemistry. So these are the we will discuss in next YouTube channel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, see you.